to do the ability to add a link. So a link from this page to another page. So obviously, if you want to add a link to another website you have or a social media you have, this is how you would do it. So anywhere on the screen you want to put the link, I think it's all the same. As some of you know, that there's the blue box, the blue container box, the green box that determines how many rows you're going to have. Then inside that is your row containers. So this is row 2 and this is row 1. And then inside this is your purple boxes that now contain your content. We call it elements. So in particular here, this is an element right here. This is text. Okay. Down here, this element is button. So if you look at the eyeball on it, it'll show you what it is. So this is text. This is text. This is SEO text. This is regular text. So every container, purple container, has something on the page that's either text or a button or an image or a video or something else. So this particular client wants to add a button link up here. So we're going to click on the little purple plus. And add it to the page here. So what we're going to do is add a text block. So if you want to add a button, you would add a button, but in this case, he wants just a link. So we're going to put add text. And then load the page. And now we have text there, okay? So now what I'm going to do to speed this process up, and it's always, if you have a very lengthy page, which she does here, it's a lot of content to load for when we're in editing mode. So you have this little button right here, the little icon with a pencil. We're going to click on that, and it's going to allow us to just speed up the page. So now we're just going to be looking at this. So first off, we want to style this, make it a little smaller. I'm going to make it like roughly, I usually like to go at least size 1 here over there. So you'll see on the right hand side, it's size 1 here. And the color is going to be white. And we're going to make this 500 as far as the width goes. And I guess we'll keep the same font as we have there. And hit save. Now we want to make sure that this goes, so here's showing the mobile. So we're gonna make the white go to mobile as well by clicking this button here. So we don't have to go to mobile view and do that. All right, so we have the text there now. So now we want to click on the text, paste the link that we want. We have that there. And then to add the link itself, go to the edit button. So that edit button is on the text button right here. Click on that. And over here, you'll see the text again. And what you want us to do is open a link to another URL, and the target is going to be blank, which means another page, and then put the link itself there. Okay, and then hit save. That's all we need to do. So now we have a link there with the color we wanted. So if I pop it up on a new page here, you'll see the link is there, and then it's going to go to that other page. So one thing I just noticed here is when you put a link in that's not on your relative page, you want to make sure that it's got the HTTP in there. So we don't want it to show up here, but we do want it to show up here. So HTTP, I'm going to go check what that person has here. So it's HTTPS. So we're going to put HTTPS. So you got to put the full path of the link. So HTTPS://. All right, that should do it. We'll hit save. Get rid of the one that didn't work. Hit refresh. Click on that, and now that works. So, but we see it's kind of up a little high, so we're going to do a little styling on that to pad that out. So let's go to the styling icon again. We're going to put a little margin above to kind of drop it down in line with the other one there. Okay, hit save. And then we've got a declaration. I think I'll do text declaration as none, so we don't see that purple line. So preview. And now we go here, refresh. and now we see that link works nicely. So that's how you would add a link. So anywhere you want to add it on a page, I'm going to click this right here to get the whole full page to show up. So if you want a link as text, it's generally a text, and then you go and click on the text T for text button, and that'll bring up the options to put the link on there, and then that's how you add a link. So I hope this helps. Any questions, just refer to us and we'll see if we can make this video better.